Okay, so we'll go on some things that we all have to know about it. Okay, so what is the idea? All the time we want to find a real technology that is delivering the heat process for the underneath the skin, for the subdermal tissues, for the septum, fibromuscular septum. So, but the heating cannot be controlled. So, we're going by the next case of arm, it's from Saudi. This case. Still the drawing of my markers there. After 2 weeks, I use the heavy one. Look for this case and this case. Okay, this is a patient of arm. After 2 weeks also, look for how the skin was and how the skin was after become here. Again, one more patient. About what is happening for the skin recoil. All this skin was holding in its position. So she don't have too much fats. I tried just to make tunneling and of course to make some liposculpture for certain area which is more toward distal than proximal. Even, you know, here when I put this shield and this guard at the axilla, I remove the guard in order to have wide opening. This shield and guard around, I remove it during our renovation. Why? There is no need for the guard. The guard for when you goes so much heavy, so much friction of the liposuction, but our renovation will goes here and there, so no traumas for the age. And I want Evie to have this wide opening without any guards in order to have a space also for the gas to escape. Okay, again. Okay, so this is for the deeper plan. I will start the superficial, then I will give you to continue, okay? Here I'm moving superficially. Look for the light. Here we are deep. Here are superficial, okay? So it's a little bit, you are changing, even you go to the plane and you're changing the direction to be a little bit toward the dermis and superficial, a little bit. So how it's...
The same speed once
Yeah. About the speed, exactly, during, of course, your practice, you will find that sometimes upon the tissues itself and something called the resistance and impedance, sometimes you feel that is, it can be 1 second, it can be half second. Sometimes you feel that the tissues itself, it's a little bit tough, so you increase the time a little bit, not exceed more than 1, of course, speed, but can be less upon the tissues itself.
The maximum stay is 1 second.
Yeah, not more. There is no harm if it's more a little, but try to be to the guideline in order not to develop a rigid, so much fibrosis in the area. This is the problem sometimes, that when you do it, you feel like lumps from fibrosis. So try not to exceed this too much in order for your result. It will not be harm and burn again. It's related to the result, yeah.
This is how long after?
This is all the patients that will not exceed 3 weeks. All my patients that you will see here, not more than 3 weeks.
Not more than.
He's one of my patients that I was really all the time jokes with her about this nevus. I'm telling her, "Oh, your nevus was in your face. Now it's become in your neck." It was like one unit altogether. And there is landmark. Here's the rectangle. You see the rectangle? The border of the inner rectangle go through exactly the black border of the opening. You see it? The drawing of this rectangle, the print of rectangle. Look for the inner border of the rectangle, go through exactly the black line of the opening, the border of the opening. Here the gas escape, here from here also escape. We are towards here, to stroke, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay.